Good morning, people. How you guys doing today? So, I just dropped my mom off to work, and I'm supposed to be going to the Bronx to hang with Keith for a little while. But now this bitch is not answering his phone, and it's like pissing me off. So I came back over by the house to at least park the car since it's so hard for parking over here. And now I'm just waiting to figure out like what's the move for the day. It might be nothing again. It might be another nothing day. I will say one thing. I did not start the vlog off by saying that it's cold outside today. I will say that. But it's not really that cold. It's actually much warmer than it was like the last couple of days. I don't know. I'm just so mad with Keith. I don't know why he did not answer it. Why he's not answering his phone. Like I can't say I was halfway to the Bronx, but no, I was nowhere near halfway to the Bronx. But I was pretty much halfway out of Queens because mom works just like on the other side of Queens. So, I don't know. I forget what the move is. For now, I'm going to go back in the house and, I don't know, go watch some TV or something. So, as you can guess, I did nothing most of the day. I pretty much just stayed in the house. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. This week is CES. I'm not sure if you guys are like into tech or anything like that, but it's like one of the major tech events of like the year. So I was watching a lot of those like releases. I'm also a big vlog watcher, which actually, I don't know if you guys ever heard of him. His name is Casey Neistat. He's like one of like the most biggest, YouTube vloggers, and he's actually inspired me to vlog. So this one goes out to you, Casey, if you ever watch this or you are watching it or whatever. But the day's pretty much over now. I'm heading to go pick up my mom from work. I think we're gonna get a little dinner too. My brother, I do have a brother. I'm not an only child. My brother, he was home, but he slept most of the day, I guess because he was out late last night or whatever. Oh, let's not get hit by this bus. He was out most of the day. He was out most of like night last night, so he was tired. And then one time I got ready to go get my mom, he was already in the shower, and I was like, you know what, forget it. He'll make an appearance sometime or another. I don't know. Oh, let's go get mom.
12 seconds later.
I was just thinking, I need to get one of those like mount thingies, so I could like put like the camera right here on the dash and like vlog while I'm driving. Cause that'll make like for some good time lapses too, like like travel lapses or something like that. But I don't want one that goes into the vent. I want one that goes like on the dash and I can remove it at night. It's like no one's breaking in my car too. That's the last thing you want, someone to break in your car for something stupid like that. Hell, you want somebody to break in your car, period, but I don't know. I feel an online shopping spree going on. Coming along real quick. So, let me give you guys an update. I talked to Keith finally. He's okay. He was doing a double, and his phone had died, and so when he got home this morning, he didn't throw it in the charger. He just went home and fell asleep, but he's good. I never went out there to go see him because by the time I, talked to him, it was late. Well, it was kind of late, and I wasn't feeling it. So right now, I'm gonna walk to the store, which is like literally just at the corner. It's just literally a corner store. I wanted a bag of chips. Let me see if they got what I want. Of course they don't. Oh, yes they do. That's that thought. Yeah, they do. I'm happy. Happy little fat boy. So that was a quick, easy transaction. I'm not gonna go back in the house right this second. I'm gonna go sit in the car. I figure I'll finish vlogging from there since the vlog started off in the car. I guess I'll finish it off and end it there. Whew. I don't understand this. I hate winter. Winter is not my favorite month at all. Well, my favorite season at all. It's just not what I'm into. I'm more of a spring, summer kind of person. Not too much summer, but because I hate the heat too. But yeah, definitely a spring kind of person. Ooh, it's dark over here. should have brought the remote control. Yeah. So, I got a viewer question earlier, and I don't have it in front of me to remember her name. Crap. I'm so sorry. But her question was, it was in regards to how am I doing since having the transplant. I gotta be honest with you, I feel great. I feel like 10 times better than I ever did, for real. I have so much more energy. My skin has gotten better. Like I'm still brown skin and everything, but it's lightened up a lot. So I'm not as dark as I used to be. And then like I noticed that my skin used to have like this gray tint to it. It definitely doesn't have that. It's definitely more like it has more like red undertones. Like I used to say like I look like I was like a zombie or on my way to becoming a zombie. Like, my skin was kind of gray and dry and pale, and like literally like maybe 3 days after the transplant, I noticed like a big difference in my skin. Like I used to be like really dry and scaly, and I wasn't noticing that anymore. Now that I'm like 3 months out, getting ready to go to 4 months out, I noticed that like all the moisture in my skin is much better. I don't need as much lotion as I used to all the time. It's a big difference. I know this wasn't one of your questions, but I'm definitely so glad I did it. Like for like 2 seconds, I was like having 2 seconds, like really like as we were getting ready to go into the operating room, I was having like second thoughts about doing it. Like, do I want to do this? Should I do this? And then I had a conversation with myself. I'm like, fool, what's wrong with you? Like, get your shit together. This is about to change your life. So, I'm glad I did it. And I'm not gonna front. It was painful as hell. The first few days. Actually, for like the first few weeks, really. That's what they don't tell you. It was definitely painful for the first few weeks. Like I was walking like an old man. I was hunched over. I was walking like 2 miles an hour, if that fast. It was a lot. It was a lot. But since having a transplant, it definitely changed my life. Like I can't think of anything else to say about it. What else? Oh, don't quote me on this, but I might be going to Vegas in March. One of the other big three, my friend Caesar, his birthday's in March, and he's thinking about doing Vegas for his birthday. And I've never been to Vegas, so I'm like so down for that trip. Caesar lives in Florida, and I mean I see him often enough. Well, not often enough. I see him often, just not often as I would like. We kind of went to high school together. Like we used to hang out pretty much every day, all day, apart from having to go to work and school and stuff. So a trip to Vegas would be nice. Like, I mean, he's been to Vegas before, but I've never been. I couldn't go because of the dialysis and everything. I should say I couldn't go for the length of time he was trying to go for. So I just opted not to go at all. So if he's thinking about doing that for his birthday, if he knows for sure about that, then I'm down for the cause. Like, I would love to go to Vegas for just to go to Vegas, period. I'm not a big gambler. Like, I live not too far from the Resorts World Casino here in Queens, and I've been there 5 times maybe. I'm not a big gambler, so it wouldn't be a lot of gambling. I mean, of course I would, gamble just to, say, okay, I gambled in Vegas, but I would do more of like the sightseeing and stuff like that. What trips have you guys been on? Because this year I want to do some traveling. I want to make us lost time. So, like, what are some good places to visit. Like, I've been to DC. I have family in Atlanta, so I've been there plenty of times. I have family in the Carolinas, so I've been there a couple of times. Let's see where else. I've done pretty much. I've done a lot of the East Coast. I do know I want to go to California. When, I don't know, but I know I want to go to California. And it's always been like a dream of mine to go to the Bahamas. I'm thinking not this year because my birthday is like in a month. I'm thinking maybe next year for my birthday to go to the Bahamas. Since my birthday's in February, it's cold, so it'll be cold here and it'll be nice and warm there, so that'll be like a good trip. So yeah. What amazing trips do you guys, have you guys been on, or what do you suggest that, I should go or to visit or, put on my bucket list to go check out? But I'm gonna end the vlog there. It's cold as shit. I'm trying to warm the car, but the weather's not agreeing with the car. So yeah, as always, I want you guys to, always remember, be amazing. Peace out.